and we have Deb with us. And Deb, of course, doesn't have her camera optional, so we will be hearing her, but we won't be seeing her. So hopefully everybody has got their color pockets and is ready to color with us. We don't have any viewers right yet, so we're just going to wait for a little bit and chat amongst ourselves because we're good at that.
Ooh, I better open up the YouTube chat here in just a second.
Yeah, Delane, if you want to watch the YouTube chat, just go to the broadcast on YouTube, left click the 3 little dots and pop out chat.
All I'm seeing is I'm in the StreamYard, but I don't know how to get to the YouTube part.
You just go to youtube.com and bring up this video.
Okay.
And pop out the chat on YouTube and then close the YouTube so that you're not getting a reverb.
Okay.
And we have 2 wonderful people watching us right now.
I think I will just rely on Deb to relay any chat.
Okay. Yeah. The reason why we pop out the YouTube chat is because there's a delay between YouTube and StreamYard. So the StreamYard chat is stuff that's already been said a little while ago.
Okay.
Sometimes it's, a couple of seconds. Sometimes it can be up to a minute, sometimes more, depending upon the traffic.
Right.
So.
And I'm so used to it because that's how my brain works anyway. It's like everybody else is over here and I'm going, wait, I'm still over here. Let's see, what do we got? Hi, Linda.
Like Linda just said, hi, Delane. So.
Oh, hello, Linda. I'm glad you're here.
Just to let you know, Linda, the chat that Delane is watching is a little bit delayed, so she would have seen it sooner or later. But if you ask any questions and Delane doesn't respond right away because we haven't told her that there's a question. She will respond once she sees it.
Yes, definitely.
Hi, Sue. Hi, Diva.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
So I've popped out my colors, my pencils, and I've got them all sorted here. I'm not quite sure what colors I'm going to use, but I'm going to use them. I was going to go through and pick them all out, but then I got distracted by small creatures.
Small creatures.
I saw a shiny dot.
Well, just to tell you, I usually never plan anything ahead. I just kind of start going and see where it takes me.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I do too when I'm coloring. I have my swatch sheet there. So I know where the colors are in my bag, and that's pretty much it.
Well, if anybody would like a swatch sheet specifically for the Colorpockit pencils, we have that available on our website at colorpockit.com on our resources page, and you can download it, and then you can swatch your Colorpockit pencils.
Cool.
Great.
Hi, Dennis.
Now, on your swatch sheet, do you have color names? Because I noticed on your pencils, you do not have color names or numbers.
Yeah, so actually, I did a video with the swatch sheet, and this is what our swatch sheet looks like, and these are the color names that I gave them. So
and that's all
it's like, light pink, dark pink. So it's not anything real, So there are 4 greens and 4 blues. So those, have different names. But yeah, otherwise it's just light or dark.
Cool. Okay. Hey, Donna.
Hello.
Hey, Barb.
Hey, Barb. Janice, hi.
So I hope everybody was able to get their color pockets. Like I said, on several occasions, you just go to colorpockit.com and order your color pocket. We do have a discount code. It's COZY, capital COZY, 10. And that will get you 10% off anything in your cart. So make sure you have a Colorpockit and a couple of decks, because like I have posted before, they have a really, really cute monsters deck that I have seen pictures popping up everywhere from. It is absolutely adorable.
Yeah, we've got some nice bundles too. So all the Colorpockits come with the welcome deck. The mermaid that we're coloring today is from that deck, but we have some bundles. So if you wanted the Colorpockit with the welcome deck plus monsters, or we have bunnies, or butterflies, there's all kinds of different ones you can pick.
Yeah, I saw the one with the monsters in it.
Yeah, it's a good deal.
That's a fun one.
Yeah, it is a really good deal because it's on sale right now. Plus, you add the 10% off, so can't really beat that. Hi, Kim. Hi, Robin.
Hi, Robin. Welcome.
Linda,
Hello,
thanks
Linda.
for joining us. Okay, so
Linda's already been here.
Oh, well, you know. So I'm going to start with a skin tone, I think. Maybe. Now, this is a picture from the welcome deck. So if you did order a Colorpockit, this picture comes automatically with your Colorpockit. And that's one of the reasons why I chose to color this picture, to make sure that anybody that did order a Colorpockit does have this picture available. Now, do you color your Colorpockit on your desk or like in your lap, or how?
It depends. If I have a table available, I'll put it on the table. But you know, if I'm in a car or on an airplane or wherever, or sitting watching TV, I just put it on my lap.
Okay. I'm so used to coloring flat on my desk. My arm is not.
Yeah. Well, what I do a lot of time-lapse videos, and so the hard thing for me is keeping my non-coloring hand like as still as I can for the whole time, so it doesn't look like I'm bringing all around. And then my hand is like, you know, crippled by the time I'm done.
Now, I watched your video on skin tones, and one of the things that you said in your video for skin tones with the Colorpockit pencils was that you like to keep your pencils dull for that. Why is that?
I just think they blend better. So, yeah, when I'm trying to blend, I want my pencils dull, not sharp. So,
okay.
And because the other thing is I use a really, really light touch when I'm trying to do that. You know, with a really sharp pencil, then if I switch and I'm doing something with a sharp, harder pressure, I don't know. I just like them more dull.
Okay. And have you found that it blends better that way, or?
Yeah. So I'll show you. I'm starting on the skin too. And so what I did is around the entire face, I did the lighter of the browns first with my really dull pencil, just to kind of give me a little bit of shadow on the edge of the face. And then I'll work in with the color, you know, you're using, and use varying amounts of the light brown and the peachy tone.
Now, I don't know why that's showing as a yellow. I'm going to go to the other camera. There, that's a little bit better. I don't know why it was showing it as yellow. It's not yellow. Sometimes my cameras decide they're going to just do their own thing. Yeah. We don't know what color that is, so we're just going to give it a color. Now, have you use different papers for your color pockets, or did you just find one that worked and went with that?
Yeah, well, we've had a couple of different ones as we've gone along because we've switched printers. And so we always make sure that it's that really nice, 100 weight card stock. But yes, some paper is a little different than others. So yeah, it just kind of depends. And right now, most of the refill decks, we are printing on demand, which means when you order it, then I print it.
Right.
And so, that paper might have a slightly different tooth than the one we get. Like the welcome deck is printed by a printer, a print
Right.
shop.
Okay. Yeah, because I've noticed that with the welcome deck, there's not a lot. It's very smooth paper,
Mm-hmm.
so there's not a lot of tooth on it for colored pencils. But the pencils that come with it work really well with it. So
Yeah, I was very cognizant of that. I wanted to make sure that our pencils worked with whatever papers that we used.
yeah.
Yeah. It's tricky.
Yeah, I just noticed that it's really smooth paper, and a lot of pencils don't work on really smooth paper. You can't get too many layers out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Corey. Oh, you got the car dealer?
You're at the car dealer? I hope you got your Colorpockit.
Yeah.
I love hearing all the places that people use them. I had somebody that was like, yeah, I'm getting my tires put on and I'm coloring, so.
Yep. I had mine at the doctor's office the other day. They came to get me, and I felt like saying, "I'm just a minute. I'm not ready."
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I've got to finish this. So yeah.
If you hadn't made me wait, I wouldn't be in the middle of this. You could just wait.
Yeah. No. Now you got to wait for me because
Right.
I'm busy. Well, oil changes take long enough.
Yeah, I was bummed. I had to go get the emissions tested on my son's car, and I brought my Colorpockit, and I was going to color, and I got like 3 tiny leaves done, and then
That was funny.
whenever I plan ahead, then nope, sorry.
That was funny. She showed it to us in the group. Here's what I got done. Hi, Cindy.
And just so everybody knows that doesn't already know, Delane does have a group of her own on Facebook for the Colorpockit community. So if you could tell everybody what that's called and how to get to it, that'd be awesome.
Yes, it is called the Colorpockit community, and it's a closed group, so people outside the group can't see what's in there, so you can feel free to post anything or any questions, and nobody else is going to see it. And you just go to the Colorpockit Facebook page, and then if you scroll down, it says groups. You just click on that and ask to join, and I'll let you in.
Anything that says the Colorpockit community is this lady here talking to you.
Yes. So yeah, if you see something posted by the Colorpockit community or Delane Bartlemy, it's all me. Either one.
Either one, yeah.
And I am the artist for the welcome deck, so the mermaid was drawn by me.
Yay! Hey,
Yeah.
Corey. Yeah,
Delane.
you hear me. I'm the invisible one.
Yeah. It's the invisible woman.
Well, yeah, and when I was creating the welcome deck, my thought was that I don't know what age or gender or coloring ability that people buying Colorpockit are going to be. So I tried to make things that I thought were universally fun to color for everybody. And so that's what we put in the welcome deck. And then our refill decks, you know, you can really choose what subject matter you want.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and what levels of simplicity or difficulty as well.
Yes, yeah. And I mean, when I'm designing my own decks, I usually try to do some that are more detailed and some less detailed, because I know when I'm coloring, sometimes I feel like really getting in there and doing a lot of detail, and other times I would just want a fast project. So
exactly, yeah,
that's what I kind of think about.
Well, and sometimes, you know, it a lot of people that do color for stress relief, color for relaxation and that sort of thing. So if you're having a really, really stressful day, but you don't have a lot of time, doing a simple picture is a lot more fun and a lot more relaxing than sitting there going, I want to do a picture, but they're so big.
Yeah, and overwhelming.
So much time. Yeah. And it becomes more stressful. It stresses you out more.
Yeah. And I really like Colorpockit cards because I get that sense of accomplishment. It doesn't take too long. And
yeah.
Like, yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And it brightens your day enough that you have actually accomplished something. You know, sometimes just that alone can make it worth it for somebody that's having a really stressful day.
Yep.
Yeah, I know that when I was going through all that year and a half of stuff with my folks, the Colorpockit is the only thing basically I could do. It kept me going.
And now she's coloring huge pictures and
yeah, that's because of your coaching. I can't tackle those on my own.
I actually stepped out of my own comfort zone recently and did a watercolor painting.
Nice.
Yeah, and it was nice too.
Drove me crazy.
Yeah, it's very different. It is. It's very different.
It's I found it to be stressful because I wanted to add color and it was too wet and I couldn't add color.
Right.
Yeah, well, you don't get to control it like you do pencils. You just have to learn how to let it do its thing.
Yeah.
And that's hard when you're used to being able to.
That's why I like pencils so much, I guess, is because I have control of where it goes and what it does. And, you know, it's me messing up if I mess up.
Right, yeah.
I can take responsibility. The one thing that I'm noticing with the Colorpockit is the noise.
The noise.
When you color on it without pencils in it, there's a bit of a echo.
Yeah, it makes a noise.
You can hear every scratch of.
Do you have your pencil drawer out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not as much pencil drawer in, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I took the pencil drawer out so that I could
I do that too.
The pencils easier. And yes, Sue, there is a discount code. Amazon does not accept them. They are only for the colorpockit.com. And that discount code for colorpockit.com is COZY, COZY, all in capitals, 10.
And she's asking about Canada.
We're not shipping to Canada yet. We are just in the US right now.
But if you go to the colorpockit.com and join their newsletter.
Yep, sign up for our newsletter, and then you'll be notified when we do start selling in other areas.
Yeah, you will be the first to know when it comes to Canada.
Robin would like you to show her. She does not know what we're doing.
Okay, this is a Colorpockit. It's a little portable coloring kit. I'll put the pencil drawer back in so you can see it when it's closed. It has, okay, I can't, I'm backwards here.
Yep.
Right here is a built-in pencil sharpener. You stick your pencil in the hole, and then if you open up the lid, there's a pencil sharpener in there, and the shavings go in this little area right here. So if you're not near a trash can, you can just keep the shavings in there, and then when you put the can, you can dump it. And if you slide the lid open farther, that is where your coloring cards are stored. They're stored under the lid, and each card is a postcard, so you can mail it when you're done coloring. And then the drawer on the bottom slides either direction and comes all the way out, and that holds our colored pencils. We've got 12 double-sided color pencils for 24 colors. And it weighs under a pound, fully loaded, so it's not super heavy to carry around with you.
And there is a couple of little spots open for gel pens or anything extra that you want to take with you, a blending pencil, gel pens, extra pencils that in special colors that aren't in the Colorpockit, you know, things like that. So you're not limited to just the Colorpockit colors. You can add whatever colors you want.
Yep. We also have some storage bags. I'll show you mine. And this one in particular, this is just our basic storage bag. It has 2 pouches. So the main pouch you put your Colorpockit in, but then it has this second one that you can put extra cards or a book of stamps or, you know, your gel pens or whatever you want in there so that you can have everything together.
And this is one of the newer ones that they have available.
That's our Serenity bag. Serenity is a little sloth. She's our mascot.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's got the colorpockit.com, so you can definitely remember where to go to get new supplies and that sort of thing. The pencils are sold separately as well, so you don't have to buy a whole new Colorpockit to replace your pencils.
But you do get pencils when you buy the original one. Everything you need is in there.
Right. You got it all.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I had to replace my pencils finally. Yay, I went through a set.
And how long did that take?
Oh, long time. But I have more than one Colorpockit, so I take turns with them, so it's not fair. I have a Colorpockit for each mood that I'm in. Today I'm purple.
You have a mood Colorpockit instead of a
mood. I'm
waiting.
Yeah.
And Colorpockit
they do laugh.
5 colors. We've got our original colors were purple, blue, and green, and then we added gray, and then we added pink. So 5 colors to choose from.
And do you have anything special out other than your monster deck for Halloween, Thanksgiving, that sort of thing?
Yeah, well, we have a Halloween Lovers Bundle, which is all of our Halloween decks together. So that's the Monster Mashup deck. And let's see, I just colored this one from that. The little Monster Music School.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's cute.
And then this one's partially colored. This is from a tutorial I did.
Movie
Night. And then there's a grayscale deck called Ghouls and Gals, which is really fun. And it has, witches and pumpkins and, fun stuff to color. And then we also have one called Halloween Treats. And that one would be great for kids, but adults like it too.
Yeah, it's cute. Hi, Darcy.
Hey, Janice. I'm sorry, I didn't see you come in. Hi, Darcy. I'm always looking down, so I don't ever see when people come in, and I missed them. I'm sorry.
And then coming up, we have a new holiday deck that we are releasing this week, and we will have a holiday deck bundle with a couple different ones, actually.
Hi, Deb.
Hey, Deb.
So you've got a couple of different ones coming up in your holiday bundle. Is that for Thanksgiving, or is that just for Christmas, or
for Christmas?
All holidays?
Well, yeah, it's kind of more general wintertime holiday kind of stuff. It's called Holiday Hugs. And I designed it. And so I'll actually give you guys a sneak peek. Nobody's seen this yet. But this is a little bear, a couple bears hugging
over a little bit. There you go.
The mistletoe.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, that's so cute. I like that.
Yeah, we've got like Christmas carolers and a little dog and a cat hugging, and a fireplace with the stockings hung up and that kind of stuff. So just real fun, kind of things.
Cool.
There you go, Linda. Let's go.
And we'll also have a holiday bundle with the new deck, the Holiday Hugs deck, and then Holiday Fun and Holiday Magic from last year. And Holiday Magic is a mandala pattern sort of deck, but with holiday images. And then Holiday Fun is one that my husband and I did together. So I designed 6 of the images and he designed 6 of the images. And that one's really fun too.
And the artist for your decks, you have yourself and your husband.
Mm-hmm.
How many other artists, just for those
people that
weren't here last time?
We have 19 total artists, and we have over 60 refill decks, so lots to choose from.
Wonderful. We did do a video 2 weeks ago introducing Delane and the Colorpockit community. So if some of your questions aren't answered today, absolutely go back and watch that video. We did answer a bunch of questions then as well. So absolutely, if some of your questions aren't answered today and you didn't get a chance to ask them, they may have been answered during that video as well. And that was done 2 weeks ago Saturday. So and we wanted to give you enough time to get all your color pockets so that everybody could be coloring the mermaid with me.
Yes.
And it's all Deb's fault that we're coloring the mermaid.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I asked everybody during the last video to give me some suggestions on what you wanted to color out of the deck, and the only one that answered was Deb. So
it's hard to choose for me.
Yeah, it's hard. I just chose it because I hadn't done. That's one I haven't done yet. Totally selfish.
Well, and I thought I had done all of them, but I can't find a mermaid. So maybe I haven't colored this one before. I don't know. I feel like I have.
So it's new
and I was
everybody.
saying before, it was kind of funny. Our marketing guy did this really neat GIF of the Colorpockit opening and pencils coming out, and then a color magically being, a card being colored in this little video. And so he said, Delane, you need to color 3 cards of the exact same card, but like different stages of being finished. And
geez.
I used the B card, and Oh, it was hard because I had to really pay attention. Like, this is the B card, which I love. I love this card. And so I had to, you know, like color all three of them to this point, then put one aside, then color the next two to this point, and then put that aside, and then finish the whole thing.
Oh, geez.
That was a task I had not done before.
I had to add that.
A
I had
learning
it royally.
experience. Definitely a learning experience. Okay. And of course, our Nightbot is active. So if you do find that you want to help us out with, you know, our giveaways, our content, anything like that, of course, you can donate through the Nightbot. It does go to PayPal. So that would be greatly appreciated. And it just gives us a little bit extra just so that we can bring you newer content. Get all the videos out there for you and any giveaways that we do.
Woohoo! My mermaid's looking pretty sexy. I wish I had a flat tummy like that.
Absolutely.
And a jewel in your belly button, right?
That's right. Oh,
Right?
I could do that, but it's the flat tummy. That's the problem.
Yeah, my jewels get like all lost in there, and nobody.
Yeah, right.
Nobody can see them in mine. Yeah, absolutely.
It's a vault. It's a vault. It's a safety vault.
Yes, Kim, I am using the pencils that come with the Colorpockit.
Yeah, and you know, I only color with Colorpockit pencils because I definitely want to show everybody that you can, you know, make some really amazing things with just these 24 colors. But in the Colorpockit community, I love, Linda, I know you do this, when you share your pictures that you've added a Posca pen or some glitter or whatever. I love that. I think that's neat. It's just I'm trying to show that, you know, the Colorpockit pencils are really good.
Yeah, that they can be done. Yeah.
Well, and that was the point when we invented it. We wanted to make sure that, you know, you had everything you need just in this one little box so that you don't have to feel like you have to drag your whole coloring collection with you everywhere you go.
Yeah. I have a really big suitcase for that.
Yeah.
A really big suitcase.
I do. It's under my
desk.
desk.
Oh, you're making her green. That's cool.
Just bringing the green up from her tail. So.
See, you always do those extra little things I don't even think of.
It's going to be fun to see them all when they're finished.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't wait to. I love it when I get to see what everybody colors after the Saturday color along. It's always fun.
Even if it takes a month, right? Sometimes I'm a month after. Hi guys,
anytime.
Oh, that last one.
I mean, yeah, I don't actually have that much like free time to get to color. When I'm coloring, it's usually because we have a new deck coming out and I have to color something. But I mean, I still think it's fun. But yeah, to actually just get to color something that I pick just for fun doesn't happen very often.
Yeah.
But I just did one yesterday, and this is actually my design also. And this is from the Greetings deck. And
that's cute.
I did it because it says your magic isn't meant to be like anyone else's. And I just thought, you know, with Halloween and stuff, it's kind of a magical, fun time of year.
That is so cute. I'm going to put you big. I'm going to put you big so we can see that.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. It's really cute. Aw.
Aw. I like that.
Yeah, Kim, thanks. That's true. You can do really pretty nice skin with the color pencils that come with this.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because I use like my skin combo for all sorts of things. So like this little bear that I colored, I used the same colors as I use for skin.
Oh yeah.
Just in different proportions. So
Yeah.
Oh, and when I colored the donut, the cake donut, it was skin colors too.
Ew.
It's a skinny donut.
Combo is just good for a lot of things.
It's a skinny donut. Just leave it.
Yes.
Okay, thanks, Donna. Delane does have a video on her YouTube channel about coloring skin. Yep.
Yes,
I do. And now that video was made a while ago, so it was using our original Colorpockit pencils and not these, but it's basically the same color combo. It's the light brown, the kind of creamy peach color, and in different proportions.
Yeah.
Now I need purple. Purple. I need purple.
It's the third one in on the tray. It's the third one. Oh, maybe not.
That makes me laugh. So Deb, my husband and I, you know, bless him, I love him. He designed the Colorpockit, so he's really good on that kind of stuff. But like, he's not really actually a colorist. And so we were talking at one point about the pencils and how they were in the drawer, and the folks that we were having filling our Colorpockits weren't doing them all in the same, like the way I wanted them. And
Yeah.
I said, well, you don't leave your pencils in the drawer in the order they came in. And I'm like, yeah, I do, because then I know which way to slide the drawer. Like the lighter colors are on this side, the darker colors are on this side, and I know exactly where the colors are that I'm looking for because they're in the same order.
It's a colorist thing. It really is. It has to be in the same order.
Yeah.
And all of mine, if you open any one of my 5 Colorpockits, they're all the same.
Yep.
And as a colorist, you automatically put it back in there.
Right, exactly. Buddy.
You know, it's not like, you know, we put them in and you know, just let them go willy-nilly everywhere.
No.
Willy-nilly, that's for sure. Willy-nilly.
Well, if we want to spend hours digging around and figuring out, but you know, I just want to open the drawer, get the one I want.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey, when I'm on a roll coloring, the last thing I want to do is look for the pencil. I want to reach and keep on, because if I have to stop now, I'm not on the roll anymore.
Right.
Yeah. What color was I looking for?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. OCD. It's COD in order to put it in the right order, Donna says.
Yeah, exactly. That is absolutely correct.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm doing her seashells purple. I just thought it looked good.
Yeah. Why not?
Exactly.
Well, that's what I try to encourage everybody to do, is just, you know, have fun and color whatever you want. If you want your tree purple, go ahead. I don't care. You know, it doesn't have to be super realistic looking.
Yeah, and color the way you want to color. Absolutely.
Yep. That's why the monsters deck is so fun, because, you know, monsters can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Yeah, there is no realism there. You can do whatever you want with them.
No.
Okay, Donna, you would so like this if you could see what I just did. You see that whole section up by on her chest by the necklace? Yeah, I missed it. She has a hole in her chest.
She's trying to ghost.
Oh, geez. Okay, backing up, doing more skim.
See, normally when Donna's doing a video, Deb will watch and make sure that she doesn't miss things, because Donna will miss something.
And so she would love this.
So the fact that
no.
the fact that she missed something is kind of comical.
Well, I had to fess. I would not have had to say anything, but see how honest
Exactly.
I am.
Exactly. You know.
Gets me in a lot of trouble, actually.
But at least you're not feeling guilty about it.
That's right. Like at work when somebody goes, "Who did this?" Yeah, that was me. Why do I? My boss finally looked at me and he says, "Why do you even do that? We would have never known if you hadn't said something."
Well, yeah, but if I didn't
But
say something, it'd be
I know.
on my conscience forever.
That's right.
I'm the same way. I gotta tell, yeah.
I did it. I did it.
It was me. Yeah, no, there's nothing worse than having things like that on your conscience for a long period of time. It
That's
eats at you.
And it does too.
And when something eats at you like that, it can cause a lot of damage to you. So
Yes. Okay, she's so happy now.
she has all her color now, so she's happy.
She's feeling much better.
She doesn't have a hole in her chest anymore.
That's right. Dang, I'm a miracle worker.
You're a mermaid doctor.
I didn't know I had this kind of power.
Everybody that has a colored pencil has that kind of power.
Yeah, that's right.
We all have that power. Use it wisely.
Wait, till the rest of you get your mermaid. You're gonna love it. Hi, Dan. Dan. Here's
Hey, Dan. How are you today? How's the missus? Sure, come in, say hey, and then don't answer my questions.
right. Just kidding.
Dan is a 3D printer and a part of the community that my husband is a part of. And he comes in to say hello, and his wife colors with us. So,
Awesome.
But she had surgery, so.
Yeah.
Well, we used lots of 3D printers when we were testing out designs for the Colorpockit.
He's not actually a 3D printer. He's just a guy that uses a 3D printer.
Yeah.
I want to meet him if he's actually a 3D printer.
They are very handy.
Yeah, my husband has 2 filament ones and 1 resin one now, so. I hope you have given her her coloring utensils. Good. Well, that's good, Darcy. I'm glad that we are a good distraction. I don't mind being somebody's distraction. My husband's distraction all the time. Constantly go in there and ask him stupid questions.
No such thing as a stupid question.
It is when you ask it 4 times in a row.
Oh, I know, but I do that. I just want to see if I'm going to get the same answer each time.
Yeah,
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
that's a good story. I'm going to use it. Oh, I am so sorry to hear that, Darcy.
Oh,
That is horrible. I'm glad that we are a good distraction for that,
yeah.
because that is heartbreaking. I don't know what I'd do without my mom, so. Though I live in a completely different country than her. We still talk every day, except for on weekends. So. And when she's on vacation. Keep on telling her that she's going to have to move down here. She keeps on saying no.
Aw. She's
Well,
not saying it.
she's in Canada, and she just doesn't want to get green cards and things like that.
Oh, yeah.
She says, no, it's okay. We'll just talk on the phone. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to move on to her tail. Now, what did I do with that? And there it is.
Oh, man, I'm still working on skin. I told you I'm slow.
I only did the face, and now I'm doing the hair. So, what I do is very willy-nilly. So
it's like everybody is all the way down there, and I'm still here.
Oh, no.
No, I'm just going here and there and everywhere. I always start with the center of a page. I don't know why. I just do. I think it's because I used to not brush the stuff off my papers, and it drove me crazy that when I would run my hand through it and I'd drag it across the rest of my page.
Oh, yeah.
When I first started coloring.
I'll show you guys what I use when I'm drawing the Colorpockit cards, but also it works for coloring too. This is an artist's glove.
Oh.
Yeah.
And so then you're not worried about smudging ink or your colors or whatever. It's actually made for somebody who does like digital art, but I don't do digital art. I just use it to keep it from smudging. They're really inexpensive. You can get them on Amazon.
Yeah, I have one. Do you honestly think I ever remember to put it on?
I do after I've already been drawing a little while, and I'm like, oh, I better put my glove on.
I absolutely never, ever remember to put the darn thing on. Thank you, Dan. Absolutely. Make sure that you hit the like button. Make sure that you subscribe and ring the bell. Ringing the bell does give you notification of any of our videos when they come up, or any of our live streams when they're about to come up. Usually it gives you about a half an hour reminder that we are going live. All right.
All right, who wants to see my crazy hair?
I do.
Yay.
I do.
Oh, yay.
Oh, that's pretty. Hold on a sec. I'll make you big.
Here
I'm going to embiggen you.
Oh,
I
yeah. Neat.
What colors did you use on that?
I kind of outlined all the strands with the dark pink, and then just made a few little dashes of the dark pink. And then I did purple and the seafoam green all around, and then blended everything together with light pink.
Ah. And that is how you can blend to make other colors. Because that did not look like all those colors put together.
Well, and I don't know what it is, but I love that seafoam green color for eyes. So if you look at a lot of the stuff I color, the eyes are green, that green.
Yeah. It's a good green.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I was really excited when we could add that to this set. Because I picked the colors for the set, and I just felt like that was one that we didn't have in our original set that I wanted.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely need a seafoam green.
Yep. Aw, Cindy, thank you.
Lost my chat again. I wonder why I can't
Cindy
see
says
it.
we make her day.
Oh, well, that's good. Thank you, Cindy.
Yeah.
And having that border on, like the one on the new cards,
Mm-hmm.
I think I would like more too. Because I'm getting close to the edge here and I'm not
Yeah.
liking it.
Right. No, and you kind of have to pop your card out to finish along the edges. So that's, that's one thing that we kind of added. Now that there's the border there, it makes it easier to go to the edges while it's still attached in the Colorpockit.
Yeah. Just getting the under part of the tail. I'm glad we make your day too, Janice.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm too quiet, and because I get really quiet when I'm concentrating on what I'm doing. That's why I like having Deb with me, because she can keep an eye on chat for me, because
Extra set of eyes.
exactly, because I get concentrated on what I'm doing and I go quiet. It's like, wait a minute, there's other people out there. I slip into my own little world, and suddenly there's nobody else available.
Where'd she go?
Yeah. She slipped away. It's okay. She'll be back. As soon as she realizes that she's slipped away, she'll be back. I do that on really big pictures. I will just get lost in my own little world. There's been times when my husband's come out and said something to me, and it's like, yeah. And I have no idea what the heck he said.
Yeah, whatever.
Hi, Cindy Lee. I am terrible for that. So if I go really, really quiet, I'm sorry. You could probably get me to admit to or say anything at that point because I'm
That's a
concentrating.
good time to ask you a question.
I was gonna say good, good to know. Good to know. Yep.
Well, if you just want a yes answer, yes, it is the best time to ask me a question.
Can I borrow your Holbeins?
I'm not concentrating that hard.
It's the first thing that came to mind was, oh yeah, that's what I'd ask.
You have to come here and play with them.
I have to go there. Oh, okay. Darn it, it's kind of hard to travel.
Yeah, if you come to Oregon, you can borrow them.
And you heard it here, folks.
While you're here.
He knows darn well I'm not going to be able to get there.
I will
Be
set up
safe.
the guest room for you.
Oh, sounding better and better.
Well, by the time you get here, I might have a guest room.
Yeah, me. I gotcha. We got to get.
Yeah, by the time you get here, I might actually have, 2 guest rooms. These children never move out.
Yeah, I'm in that spot too.
Yes, you are.
My youngest just turned 18 on the 15th, so.
Oh,
Well, I have a 26-year-old and a 23-year-old that live at home with us, and 5 cats. So we have
and 5 cats.
So they get 2.5 each and the boot on the next birthday. They get 2 each and you get to keep 1.
No way they're taking my cats. Are you kidding
They get their own dang cats.
Oh. Can't have my cat.
Nope.
Nope, she's a tester cat. They're sweet.
I'm
Her
a
cats
crazy
get
cat
to wear
lady.
clothes. Her cats have the cutest clothes.
How
They're
do you get
they're
cats to
hairless
wear
cat.
clothes? Okay. I was going to say, how do you get a cat to wear clothes?
They like it. Keeps them
They
warm.
like it. Yeah.
I couldn't get my cats to my cat to wear a harness half the time.
Well, when I take mine outside, they're in a stroller.
Okay, there you go.
They
See,
can get sunburned, so we don't want them to get sunburned.
Ah.
there you go, Janice. You've got it right. She lives with her son. That's the way you should be doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. I'm in big trouble. I don't have any kids. So you guys get a guest room.
Yep.
Because I might need to make the circuit someday.
Well, I have a guest room, but it's mobile.
Oh, that's even better. You can come and get me.
Yeah, honey, we gotta take vacation. It's gonna be a long one because we gotta go get Deb.
It's in a really nice place, North Dakota. Ooh.
We're not coming today, though, since it's snowing.
Yeah,
No, you don't want to be here today.
No, we're not going
No.
to visit Deb when it's snowing.
Oh, that about did me in this morning.
Yeah, I can't believe it's snowing.
I was having a
Well, we
crap
had
day anyway.
snow the day after Labor Day,
Yeah, you had a lot.
which was so weird. It was and then Labor Day was the fire smoke was so bad you could not even be outside, and then the next day it snowed.
Oh,
So then you don't want to be outside.
no.
Yeah, you don't feel like you're missing a darn thing.
Yeah, no. I'm in Oregon. We get rain.
We wish, send some our way. We need some to get these fires out.
Yeah, you do. Yep.
The fires here finally are pretty much contained. Beachy Creek is at 80%, and the other one's at something like 60%. The two really big ones are contained, but we keep on having little ones pop up everywhere. So
Yeah.
okay. So far, that's my mermaid.
Looking good.
Beautiful.
You can't see mine, but here you go. You can pretend. See?
So there's Deb's mermaid.
See my mermaid?
I'm skirting on the jellyfish.
Such a cute little fishy.
Oh yeah, I did one of them at the bottom too.
Oh.
Hey, cute. Hi, Cindy.
Yes, Janice, I have a couple of friends in Kentucky, and absolutely you get all 4 seasons in one day.
Yep.
Okay.
Kentucky's pretty, though. I've been
beautiful.
Beautiful state.
I haven't been.
Even if the people talk funny.
The people don't talk funny.
Well, it was a joke because they thought I was hilarious.
Yeah, I didn't talk to a lot of people while I was there.
When I was in college in Mississippi. That's where I took it. They thought I was hilarious. You get up in front of the class, we'll have her tell us because this is how funny she talks. I was extremely shy. It was really hard on me.
Yeah. Well, being Canadian, I get that all the time too. So
yeah, you do. So we all talk the way we talk.
Please, everybody say, please go say about.
A boot. Say a boot.
Say roof.
Well, we lived in Germany for a couple of years, and our kids went to an international school. So there were people from all over the world there. And so it was really funny. I could totally start learning people's dialects. Like I could tell you if they were from New Zealand or South Africa, or everybody spoke English, but there were
you could tell that's neat.
You can tell just by the way they say certain words where they're from.
The South African is really kind of neat. I like the way they pronounce things.
Yeah.
And we all go quiet as we color.
Yeah, see? I'm not the only one.
It's the concentration.
It is. Yeah. The whole.
I think that's why my husband likes it when I color.
Yay, there you go. You go. I'm on my own planet. Nobody can reach me here.
Well, no, I go silent.
Coloring planet. Yeah, you go silent. He doesn't have to listen.
No, I don't mind. And he when I first started coloring, he used to come out and check on me.
See if you're okay. Yeah.
Like a toddler, if it's too quiet, you're like, what's going on?
Yeah, right.
Make sure I'm not sitting there with credit card in hand. Yeah.
which of course you are. You just
you know my secrets. You know he's in chat.
He's listening.
And if not, Dan's telling him.
No, he's listening.
I'll tell him all my secrets that he already knows. Yeah, Donna's from Georgia. Was it snowing out there?
Let's
go. Is it snowing in Georgia?
Although this year wouldn't surprise me because literally nothing will surprise me.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm quite literally at the point where nothing is surprising. It is the Mermaid that comes in the welcome deck. I don't know. Can you buy the welcome deck separately?
You can. You sure can. Yep. We thought, if people liked to color it and they wanted to do it again, or, sometimes people will get a color packet for themselves, but then get an extra welcome deck for a friend if they want to color stuff together. So yeah, you can order the welcome deck. We also have a blank deck for people who want to draw their own. And there's a little space on the back for you to write your name that you are the artist.
Which is cool. And if I was artistically inclined, I might consider that.
Coloring is artistically inclined.
Okay.
So coloring counts. I want everyone to know that.
If I was drawing inclined,
yeah.
I can draw stick figures really, really well. And I can draw eyeballs really, really well.
Eyeballs. Eyeballs, okay.
Well, we have a deck of all, coloring hair, braids. I suppose we could use an all eyeball deck.
Hey, that'd be cool. Your eyeball deck.
Yeah, I had to teach my kid how to draw an eyeball, and I got pretty good at it. That's the thing about homeschooling is I have to learn how to do these things so I can teach him how to do them.
Yep.
Oh.
And I can draw cabins really well.
Cool.
I'm really good at drawing little cabins in the woods. Now, you can't ask me to draw them straight or,
Well, but a cabin in the woods is probably a little crooked anyway.
Exactly.
I mean,
It is built with sticks.
Yep. Or it's just leaning from many, many years of being there.
Yeah, it's built around a tree and it's growing crooked.
There you go.
The house is growing with it. I have to sharpen these soon. But I can't draw people's faces and things like that. Or little fishes. I can draw them so that they're not 3D looking.
Yeah, right.
I can draw them really flat.
Flounder. It's just flounder.
It's like drawing a ball. I cannot draw a ball. I can draw a circle. Cannot draw a ball. And I have to cheat when I draw a circle.
Oh, yeah, I got all kinds of stencils, right, Deb?
Oh, yes, she does.
Should I tell everybody my secret about the holiday deck?
Oh, why not? I think you should.
All right, so this is kind of funny, but when I'm drawing Christmas lights, I use a stencil for the light to make them, all the same.
Looks like a lemon.
It's actually a urinal. I have stencils that are all plumbing fixtures. And urinals just happen to be the same shape as
Christmas light bulbs.
That's the little secret.
It's cracking me up every time I see her light bulbs now.
Yep. Yeah, I had the Holiday Fun deck. There's a card with Serenity, the sloth, in a little Santa hat with a colored pencil. And there's Christmas lights all around that. And I used a different size urinal for that one.
Oh, my goodness.
There, now you can all feel the same way I do when you color those light bulbs.
Oh, my goodness. Just don't color them all yellow.
Yeah, exactly. They're all yellow.
I think I'm gonna make mine multicolored, but they'll all have a yellow glow.
Oh my God.
And now we will all know why.
Yeah. It'll be
Because she has boys.
our little
Yep.
secret. Yeah.
It's our secret.
Oh my goodness. And having 2 boys, I will know exactly. Oh dear. I needed that good laugh. That's awesome.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one that knows that now. The burden is lifted.
Well, and that's just some of the fun little tidbits you might learn in the Colorpockit community, because
There
occasionally
you
I'll
go.
post a card that I created, and then also whatever reference image or what the inspiration from that card came from. And sometimes it's kind of a funny place, like a tile or some fabric or, something weird that you wouldn't know.
A urinal.
A urinal, right.
Oh,
Oh
Lord.
my goodness. Yeah, I've noticed in the mornings it's getting quite chilly out, and I actually had to turn on the heat last night. I was freezing all night, and I went to bed before my husband did. And he crawled into bed, and his hands were just freezing cold. He, of course, put one on my back, and it almost gave me a stroke. Sitting there, and I was asleep. It's like, oh my goodness, you are so cold. No, they're not cold, honey. You're like boiling. And it's like, no, I'm freezing cold. Now I'm even colder. Thanks. Okay. I'm almost done her tail. Don't think I'm going to get it colored all the way today. Not in the stream anyway. We've already hit an hour and 12 minutes.
Wow, time flies.
Yeah. Absolutely. When you go anywhere, this little gizmo is fantastic because it fits right in your purse,
Yep.
You stick it right in your purse and off you go.
Yep, works great in a glove box or in those little pockets behind the seats in the car.
Yeah. You can keep one everywhere.
Yeah. The company that I bought one of my husband's presents from ships to him all the time.
Uh-oh.
Well, I made my own account. The order was in my name, and he made an order at the same time. Well, shortly after I did.
Uh-oh.
And they sent the entire order, combined both orders together, and sent the entire order in my husband's name.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, right?
Yep.
Oh, booger.
Well, it's... Oh, there goes the train. At least it didn't blow its horn this time. But yeah, it was a bummer because that was 12 rolls of filament that I was going to give him for Christmas. A $200 order, and
nice going, guys.
They sent it in his name because he made an order at the same time or shortly after I did. But I had my own account and everything. You would think that they wouldn't just combine them.
Well, yeah, that's not.
But they did. Yeah, I don't go to restaurants, so.
But Colorpockit is nice at a restaurant. Back when we could do those things.
Yes. You know, back when it was safe to do those things.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm going to put down some of these pencils because my hands are cramping. I have a tendency to hold all the pencils I'm using for an area in my hand.
I usually, if I'm going back and forth, I stick one in my mouth and then
Yep.
Yeah,
I do that too.
But I don't usually have them both all in my hand at one time.
Well, I just had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in my hand while I was doing the tail.
Yeah.
Now I have 2 because I put the 6 that I was doing the tail down. Oh, I've had like handfuls, you know, in both hands. You know, it's like, why am I holding all of these?
Can't let them get away.
Well, and I know if I stick them in the cup, I'm going to forget which ones I was using for that specific area.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, to me, that's kind of the nice thing about Colorpockit pencils is there's not that many, so you're not going to get too confused.
Right. That's almost a relief sometimes. It really is.
Yeah, and like I was saying, is sometimes just having that small amount of pencils in that small area, simple design and small areas to get into is sometimes more relaxing than coloring with a big set and coloring with a large picture. I find it more relaxing sometimes, especially if I've had a really stressful day and I only have, you know, half an hour or an hour where I have the ability to color.
Yeah.
I know exactly how you feel, Janice. I'll send everybody out for takeout and I'll make myself.
You can't have it.
Yeah, I'll make myself something.
Jeez. That would be hard.
I've gotten pretty used to it. It's been that way for almost 5 years now, so I've gotten pretty used to it. And if I don't want to cook something for myself, I don't have to. I just don't eat. Because sometimes my stomach is so upset that it's just impossible to eat anyway. So I know that if I do eat, I'm just going to make it sicker. So.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it's just safer. Have a bit of popcorn and go to bed. Wrong window there, Barb.
Oops.
Okay. It's always fun when you're talking to somebody in chat or in a private chat, and then Suddenly they start going off on a tangent. It's like,
Right, oops, they're in the wrong. Yep. Yep.
it's like, tell me what you really think of me.
Right. I heard that.
Yeah,
Guys, well, I heard that.
I wasn't talking about you. Well, then you shouldn't have said it.
And why'd you say my name then if you're not talking
Yeah,
about me?
exactly.
Oh,
You called me the B word and you didn't even spell it correctly.
at least you can do is spell it right.
Yeah. Capitalization, please.
Yep.
A little bit more emphasis.
you can do better than that, Shirley. You can.
Yeah, like really. I'm insulting. You use small letters.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, when they bring home pizza, it's hard, definitely. I actually found, and I will actually uh, in the private chat, I'll give you some information on pizza crusts that are really, really good, and if you can eat tapioca flour. Tastes good and work really well for pizza.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can't even have Cheerios, so. Sometimes it just sucks. It sucks the
I
life out of
know.
you. Well, sometimes it just sucks the life out of you too,
Yeah.
because you sit there and go, well, what can I eat? What do I want
Nothing.
to eat? And between the two,
Never mind. I don't even want to eat anymore.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want a cheeseburger.
I know, right? I actually drove all the way across town, and I don't drive too much anymore because of my head injury. But got down, and I was gonna do something highly illegal and get a hamburger. Fortunately, there was a line 4 blocks long at the drive-in, literally, and I just went, "Oh
Wow.
yeah, no,
Wow.
there's my answer. I don't get to have
You're not having one today.
not. It's just as well. I did not need it.
Yeah, no. Sometimes I just want a bacon cheeseburger and
Oh,
yeah. Well, even the gluten-free, most of the gluten-free breads and the gluten-free buns and whatnot, all have xanthan gum in them,
oh yeah.
and all have some form of sugar in them. Uh-oh. Is that our? You're done, Bill.
I don't know. It might be my phone here. I thought I had it off, but I don't.
I heard a ding.
The world's ending again. Oh no.
Oh, so you mean you've realized it's 2020?
Right. Yep. I've just gotten to be. Oh well, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just 2020. We'll get over it.
Yep.
What else is new? All right. Now for her eyes. I'm going to do the blue. So far, I have used every one of the pencils out of this pocket except for 2.
Yep. That's how it goes sometimes.
but I haven't gotten to the hair yet, so I'll be using those.
Right. So there's still a chance.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that sucks. Yeah, tapioca is one of the only starches that I can eat. And they have a really good pizza crust. And there's a Brazilian bread. It's called Brazil Bites. That's really good. But they're made with tapioca flour. There, I decided to give her some blue eyeshadow too.
Yes.
There you go.
We're gonna do.
Oh. Janice's YouTube is buffering. Oh, I hate it when it does that.
Oh, no. Well, I don't know why it does that. That's really annoying.
I think the internet kind of acts up lately because there's so many people at home using it kind of at the same time. We've been having trouble with ours. And that's kind of what I chalked it up to.
Yeah, that's probably exactly right.
Yeah, like Deb just went a little echoey, so it's.
I did?
Yeah, that was weird.
Wow. I didn't get to hear it.
Well, then I am the privileged one.
Dang it. I know, right?
I get to be the privileged one. Okay. Switch you over here. Let's see how yellow she looks. Now, I don't know why she looks yellow, but that's how far I've gotten so far.
Cool.
I'll show you mine. I never know which way I'm going here. There we
go. Let's see. Let's make you big. Ooh, I like that jellyfish.
Oh, wow. Hey. Well, here's mine. You like it? Cool, huh?
It's fabulous.
Fabulous. I really wasn't coloring along. I'm just lying.
Well, you have a lot of responsibilities there, so.
It's lying.
No, I wasn't. I really actually, I kind of like her. I usually don't like what I do. You guys are inspiring me.
Well, that's good.
Usually I color something and go, meh. Actually, I kind of like her. Too bad you can't see her.
Yeah, Barb definitely finished that Halloween spooky pick because, we're getting close to Halloween.
Oh, yeah. Coming right up.
Yeah, I colored a couple of Halloween ones, but I've been working on, I'll give you a sneak peek of what I've been working on. I'm doing this book for a friend of mine's daughter for Christmas. And it's a storybook. So I've been working on that.
Aww.
Isn't that just precious? Oh.
I'll just do this. But it's... I'm getting there.
You are?
I've almost got the first 6 done.
Wow.
But it's a full storybook. It has the full story on it.
Neat.
It is. It's really, oh my gosh, it's looking good.
Yeah, I've got a couple of areas that I've got to go through and erase. That I didn't do the background with the dusting or anything because I didn't want it to rub off on other pages.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He's cute.
Oh, wow. Nice.
And Mr. McGregor.
Oh no, his fancy shoes.
Yeah. That's where he loses his fancy shoes.
Oh.
And that's as far as I've gotten so far. But when I get it all done, I'll do a full flip through and maybe read the story. But that's what I've been working on, other than the odd couple of breaks I've taken with the Halloween pictures. I was really hoping to get this one finished. I color so slowly, I guess.
Yep.
Of course, markers would have been done.
We can't see. We can't see the lane, Rene.
Oh,
Rene,
yeah.
we can't see the
Yeah,
lane.
yeah,
There we go.
putting it up there.
Yay!
We can't see you either.
I know that. That's on purpose.
How do you know that Delane's wasn't on purpose?
Hey, better not.
How do you know she just didn't decide, well, I'm done? Because I told her how to shut off her camera if she wanted to.
Oh, I'm pretty used to being on camera by now, so.
I was just going to say, I know her better than that. That's why.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm going to spray sealer on it as well, but I didn't. Every once in a while, even if you spray the sealer on it, I use a workable fixative. Just the constant rubbing of opening and closing the book may cause the soft pastels to rub off. So I'll do the soft pastels and the sealer after I'm done the book. And I've just got a couple of areas that, and I think I'm going to start putting a page in between because it's on opposite pages, but for some reason it's rubbing on the opposite page for some reason.
It depends on the paper again, like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's got really good paper in it, but it I think just opening and closing the book or just the pressure of my arm on it is enough to cause that rub. I am making a mess. Yeah, absolutely. Basically with the Colorpockit, you can of course use other mediums, but the Colorpockit pencils are working really well. Like I said, I haven't used anything else on this other than the Colorpockit pencils. So, and so far it is turning out quite nice.
Yeah. Yep, and there's lots of decks to select from, and she's got new ones coming out all the time.
Yeah.
We try to release new decks every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And she gave us.
Oh crap! I'm gonna need an even bigger file box. I should have bought a whole cabinet while I was at it. Because I have to have them all. That's the way it
She
goes.
does. She has the full collection.
Yeah.
If you ever need one, if you can't find a copy, I've got them.
Deb's got them all.
Yeah, I started with Delane way back.
Yep.
Yeah. It's all Deb's
Saw you
fault.
on Color with Claire's when she did it. That's right.
Yep.
That's where I jumped, and I jumped on board and ordered one that day.
Well, we appreciate you doing that.
Yeah.
Linda, stop buying me. Yeah, I know. I know. I can't stop. I have a serious problem now.
She has a pocket problem.
I do.
Maybe we'll have to start another group, Colorpockits Anonymous.
Yeah, I think so. I'll be the president.
Yes.
We seriously started to think about entering our videos with "Hi, my name is."
Yep. All of us are in. Yep.
Yep, and I am a coloraholic. I am addicted to pencils and paper.
Yep.
And really cute images.
That's me too, Linda. That's exactly. You should have said hi to me when I was on there. I was chatting.
Yeah.
Linda. I buy a lot of decks, but Linda colors way more. She gets more accomplished.
Yeah, we really appreciate her in the Colorpockit community because, for a long time, I was the only one coloring and posting. So
right.
I'm happy when other folks are doing it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's a good group.
Yes, very supportive.
Yep. There's quite a few of our people actually that are over there now.
Yeah.
In fact, I had to be careful one time. One time I was on your group and I thought I was on ours and I was going to do an admin thing and I went, oh wait, this is not.
Well, you're not an admin yet, but you never know.
Wait, I can't do that on this group. It was funny.
Oh, that's cute. Well, you have been there, Yeah, no, I have found that both our groups are very supportive and very courteous to all of the members, not just
I love to see people who have just started coloring come in, because we really want to encourage them and help them learn techniques and all that good stuff.
Oh, that's
and
fine.
Get over the fact that they're not as good as.
That's why I always post like things I colored a long time ago and then more recent things so people can see, even me.
Right.
Yeah.
I have improved a lot.
Yeah. Like I've only been coloring for just over 2 years or just under 2 years. And my starter stuff is,
It would be fun to have a video sometime we show our starter stuff because you should see my first one. It is hilarious. Yep. I got my mom started coloring. I had no intentions of being involved in it other than that. And I thought, I'll just try to color one. So I pulled some free thing off the internet that some kid must have drawn. And I colored it with crayons. And then I was addicted after that. So my first page is really hilarious. It's this weird little teddy bear thing. It's colored like a third grader colored it.
Well, there was no blending when I first started. You can see every stroke.
What do you mean there's something besides crayons? I didn't know that.
my very first set of pencils my husband bought me because it was right after I got sick. And he bought them for me for when we were out and I couldn't go with them. And they were watercolor pencils. We did not know this.
Oh no.
So I couldn't figure out why everything was so dull. Everything just looked dull. And I was out with my mom. We went out to visit my mom shortly after that, and we went camping, and me and Mom were sitting there coloring, and I said, Mom, why are my pencils so dull? Why does everything look so gray? And she's looking at my pencils, and she looked at my coloring, and she said, yeah, that does look a little dull. And then she picked up one of my pencils. She laughed at me. I said, why are you laughing? She says, these are watercolor pencils. Grab that paintbrush and a bit of water.
Oh my God.
And everything livened up just so pretty.
Oh, I imagine.
I just,
Wow.
I hated it. You know, it's like, these are just horrible. I don't know why I'm doing this. But I wanted to because my husband bought them for me. And
Right.
yeah, and it's like, no, honey, those are watercolor pencils. You got to blend them with water. Because I couldn't get them to blend. I couldn't, you know, I
Oh
couldn't do
no, you
anything with them.
couldn't.
They just look terrible. Mom says, oh, yeah, get some water.
That's really cute.
And then I put them away and bought actual pencils.
Yeah. And the rest is history.
And now I have over 3,000.
That's what's so funny. They grow.
Yeah, they do. Addictions. And now I have
Colorpockits have their own room.
Now I have 3,024.
Yeah.
And I don't even have to get a case for these ones. They come with their own.
I know.
I like
That's
that.
nice.
It's all compact and you know, stuck in their own thing, and I don't have to worry about where are they.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic thing about Colorpockit. I don't have to look for anything. I don't have to go, where did I put those? Except for my Colorpockit.
Yes.
Yep, that's right.
I have had that happen. I put it away before the last video because I did not peek. I was a good girl. I kept everything in its package.
I was telling my husband about that. I'm like, I don't know how she did it. I would have ripped it right open.
Oh yeah, me too. No way.
I wanted to.
Yeah.
And I told my husband to put it away for me so that I didn't peek. Yeah. Put it where I would be able to find it if I went looking for it. Of course, you know, that's the best way to hide things from me is put them where I would have put them.
That works real well, right?
It does because, you know, I will never remember. Where did I put that?
Oh man.
Best way to hide things from me. Put them where you think I would have put them because I won't ever remember. I do that all the time. It's like, where did I put this? Where did I put that? I know I put it somewhere where I wouldn't lose it.
Right. That's exactly what I do. Hide it so well I can't find it.
Okay.
I was using my roll of packing tape. Now, you know, this is not a small item. It's in a dispenser, a heavy duty with a blade on it dispenser. And I set it down. I could not find it.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. Eventually I found it, but I just couldn't believe it. How can you lose something that big?
Oh, I do.
God, it was.
I have to ask the rest of the people in the house what they did with it because I will put it down and they'll run off with it. My tapes dispenser is the worst.
Yeah.
Because
my family knows if they touch my sewing scissors.
Oh yeah.
You're not allowed. They are.
No one uses the sewing scissors but me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I have 2 pairs of craft scissors. Nobody uses them but me. Otherwise, you get them dulled.
Yep.
You know, They'll use them to open tape or something.
Exactly. Yes.
Mm.
Cut cardboard. That's the worst. What are
Yeah.
you doing with my scissors, Chris? Oh, I just had to open this box. Ah!
You what?
You did what with my...
I don't have extra blades for those. Use an X-Acto knife.
Yeah. Okay, well, how long are we going to go here?
Well, I've got 4 little things to finish. Should I finish it?
Okay, just wondering because I don't know how long, Delane, how long do you have? But he's here forever.
I asked my son to feed the cats for me, so I'm kind of free here. So
Oh, okay.
I'm probably not going to get mine done though, because I'll probably do the background, and so yeah, it'll be a long time.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
we'll get the picture done. We won't get the background done because I'm not
Yeah.
going to get the background done either.
Yeah, I'm not even getting the picture done. That's okay. I'll just keep plugging away.
Why aren't you getting the picture done?
Because I'm just slow.
Oh, well, you
And
still
then I
getting
stop
it
and watch
done.
you guys. And
Yeah, but you're still getting it done.
hey, Delane, what's yours looking like?
Oh,
I'm working on the shells. Woo!
Ooh,
ooh.
nice. Yay.
And she's working on her shells. Let's see, what color should this fishy be? I think we're going to do this fishy blues. Oh, and I lost chat.
Uh-oh.
Nobody said anything for a while, so I think they're all mesmerized. Or they all left us, one or the other.
Or else we put them all to sleep.
Yeah, that I've been known to do that.
Probably everybody got hungry and left.
It is about that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 11:45.
Oh, good, Cindy. I'm glad I'm not the only slow. I just am reconciled to the fact that I'm slow.
And something,
okay. Not a race.
Exactly. And some things I'm really slow at coloring. It depends upon how much detail is in it. Like really detailed things take me a long time because I have to actually stop so that my eyes don't fall out of it.
Fall out of your head. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Oh, that's good to know. Linda does lots of cards.
Yeah. Now what color? I think this one's going to be funky green. I like green.
Funky.
Well, it's more of an olive green, which is a strange color for a fish.
I used some olive green on my purple and green fish.
Yeah, I like olive green. I was so happy there was one in this set because you kind of really do need it.
Yep, I was happy that I got to include that color.
Because a lot of sets, small sets, don't have that. Yeah. I have some other double-ended pencils, but they're nothing like these. They're not the quality these are at all.
Oh,
they're
yeah,
icky and hard, and
dozens of pencils to find the ones we wanted.
That must have been kind of fun when you got to pick your own colors, though.
It was. And then I had to decide what pencil goes with what other one and what the set and all that stuff.
So I'm really curious on my set that it's almost worn out. I'm going to find out what happens when you get way down to the middle.
I don't know. You'll have to ask Linda because I think she's got all the way down there. But I of course, when mine get too short, I just get a new set out.
Yeah, that's. I think I'm gonna reverse engineer one of my short ones. I want to see what it looks like inside.
Well, I've seen people in different coloring groups that there's some kind of a little pencil extender thing you can get,
Yeah.
but you have to sort of like keep switching if you wanted to still use both colors, unless you just got it down to where there was just one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'd
yeah,
be pretty hard.
I don't know how that would work with a double-ended pencil. I know
Yeah. Oh, they're just so inexpensive to replace. I just buy a new set.
Well, and I was saying too to Rene before we got going, and I know everybody can't do this, but what I do a lot of times when I color is I have one set of pencils that are very dull and then one set of pencils that are more sharp, so I can just switch between them without waiting for it to get dull if I want to blend.
Well, that makes sense.
And that way she's able to just grab another
grab it
to blend with, which is really cool. Or if she doesn't feel like sharpening it at that point. I like how the colors just go together. You know, it doesn't completely take over, but it does show up against. You know, sometimes you go over a color and it just takes it over, which is really cool. And like I said, you know, it's a really good set of pencils for every day. You know, you don't need any extra ones, or you know, I think a couple of gel pens in there would probably be the only thing that I would add to it, just because I like sparkle.
Yeah.
I carry one.
Some of our other artists like the white Posca pen to just add little accents, and I think that's kind of fun to add white sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a thing for sparkle. I like sparkle.
Yeah.
It's all sparkly.
Linda, do you use the wooden extenders or the metal ones? Cindy likes her. Yeah, she likes her hair. Oh, Janice, I don't know why you're buffering.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, hopefully it's not the video.
Nobody else is saying that though, so me. I should go over and look if mine is. I'm gonna go check it.
All right, just make sure you mute your mic.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, mute.
Or else we'll be in for an echoey surprise.
Yep. Okay. Donna says the video is fine, so.
Okay, I'm back.
Well,
did you miss me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Metal and plastic. Yeah, I had some wooden ones I didn't like because the pencils wouldn't stay on there. They kept dumping out. Round triangular.
Yeah, I've never used a wooden one.
Yeah, I didn't know any better, and so I just.
I don't think I've ever seen a wooden one.
I can send you one.
Because I'm not using them.
Because I don't like them. Happy birthday.
Oh, speaking of happy birthdays,
Merry Christmas.
Deb,
Yes, ma'am. No,
you have mail.
I do.
Yep.
Oh, and I can't even go look because it's like 4 miles away. Yeah, it is because I have to get my mail at a UPS place because people were stealing my mail here.
Well, they heard you were getting Colorpockit stuff, so they all wanted it.
I was just gonna say, I think they figured out it was Colorpockit stuff.
They started stealing all your Colorpockit
We'll
stuff.
take this and this and this. I really don't have every color. They stole them. I have to keep getting more.
Yeah, and I don't know why this woman keeps on ordering. No, she's got like every color now.
You know what I'll do if I'm somewhere? I was at my doctor's office one time and somebody was admiring it, so I gave it to him.
Yeah.
Oh, you want it? Here you go. If you don't mind it slightly used, you can have it. I want people to use
so
them.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I know, I'm so cool.
Yes,
no,
you are.
It's just if I see somebody that, and I have an extra, it's not fair to keep extra when other people don't have any.
Well, yeah. All right. So there.
Nice.
I quickly finished her.
Fabulous.
Yeah, that's what Delane was saying, was that there was only just a few decks, and now there's over 60 decks. And was it 13 different or
15.
how many? 15 different artists. So that's
19 different.
Oh, 19.
Yep.
Wow.
When we started out,
Growing.
we had 8 refill decks. So now we're over 60. So yeah, we just keep growing.
Wow.
That is
You
awesome.
print those as the orders come in, or do you keep them ahead?
So yeah, right now we print them as the orders come in, except for the welcome deck, of course, because that goes in every Colorpockit. We get those in bulk, but we are going to be switching over to having a printer do some of the more popular decks. So I'm not spending all my time in the basement printing decks.
I was going to say, boy, we'll never see you again pretty
That's
soon.
right. Yeah.
Well, start sending the boys down to the basement.
Yeah. Well,
teach the cats. The cats
yeah.
should be able to learn how to run that printer. Yeah.
Yeah. Push this button. Just put a little catnip on the button.
Yeah.
Just tape a little baggie of catnip on the button. You only get it if you hit the catnip.
We were thinking, like, gosh, this guy that we order our blank cards from is probably like, why does people want all these cards? You know, because we order thousands at a time.
Yeah.
And so we sent him a Colorpockit just so we could see what it was.
Yeah, because I'm sure he wondered, wow, they're using a lot of cards.
These people they are given a lot of speeches and need these index cards. Right?
Yeah, right. A lot of speeches.
That's a lot of speeches.
Yep.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have been here for almost 2 hours, and I have gotten my card finished, and that's, well, as far as I'm going to go with it, because I'm going to put in a background later. Let's see, how far has Delane gotten? Ooh, pretty.
Oh, nice.
I love those blues with those greens. That's really nice.
Yeah, pretty.
That is awesome. So pretty. And I'd ask Deb, but she wouldn't show us anyway, so.
I would if I knew. Can I just hold it up to the camera?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I will show you.
Okay,
just
so
a minute.
you have.
No guarantees, anybody. Okay, hold the breath. Here we go.
There we go.
Pretty.
Oh, that's really pretty.
There you go.
Those are great blues together.
Hey.
And there goes Deb.
And there I went.
We had her for a second. But with that, I thank you very much for joining us again, Delane. This is a fantastic little device that you have come up with and blessed us with.
Yes.
Because
Well, I'm so glad you like it.
you know, it is so versatile, and like you said, it can go everywhere and anywhere. And you've always got the pencils with you. You've always got a book with you, you know. And as I said before, there are some extra spaces in here that you can put a blender pencil. You can, you know, like add a gel pen or add a couple of gel pens. Whatever you wanted to add to it, you can still add to it and still use all of these colors to get a beautiful picture. So I think it's absolutely wonderful. Now I have to order another one.
Yeah. Yay.
And as I found out before, the way that you put this in is directional.
Yes. I figured out after the fact that's why it fell out when you shook it. It's because it was in upside down.
Yep.
So yeah, if you look on the back, there's these little holes.
Yeah.
And then on the actual pencil drawer, there's some nubs,
little nubs
that float. And so when it's locked in place, those go into this hole and it keeps it so it won't fall open.
Yeah.
But if you have it in upside down, that does not work. So you gotta have it in the right way.
I have it in the right way, I think. I do now.
Yeah, you're good.
But yeah, I never said I wasn't simple. But so absolutely fantastic product. If you want to learn more or purchase the product, please do go over to the colorpockit.com, and that is spelt color and then pocket, Pockit, because it is a kit.
Yes.
So, and if you do go over to colorpockit.com and you want to save a little cash, add COZY, COZY, all in capitals, and then a 10 in the discount area, and you will get 10% off of everything in your cart. Now, I don't know if they're going to put a time limit on that discount code, or if that discount code will go on for a little while longer, or
yeah, we're gonna leave it up for a while. You can only use it once, so make sure you put everything in your cart you want.
Right.
Yeah, it is a one-time only code, so you can't go there 4 or 5 times and use that code. It is a one-time only code. With that, I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me. My name is Rene.
Group on that page. Yep. We also have a YouTube channel, and if you go on the website, you can sign up for our mailing list, and that way you'll get notified when we have new decks, new artists, new special deals. That's a good way to keep informed.
Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely go over to her YouTube channel and subscribe. Hit your likes and your little bell, so that whenever she does get some videos up and going, you will be the first to know. Yeah. Deb, do you want to say goodbye, or do you want to be on camera?
Yeah, nice having you here. Thanks for joining us.
Well, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Anytime you want to join us, we would be absolutely delighted for you to be here. All right, guys. Bye-bye for now.